So, Lesson 3, Merchandising and Manufacturing Business from yourbusiness.azcentral.com. So, service business ang naging topic natin for our previous transactions, wherein kapag service, you are providing your professional skills or sometimes by assisting another person or company. While pag merchandising and manufacturing, meron ka ng ibinibenta or meron ka ng ipinoproduce. So may difference ba sila pagdating sa pagre-record? Of course, meron. Kaya ngayon pa lang natin dinidiscuss si merchandising and manufacturing business. But before we proceed with the transactions, let's have first the most significant difference between a manufacturing company and a merchandising business is that a manufacturer makes goods to sell and a merchandiser buys or acquires goods for resale. So in developing a small business, it is critical to understand whether your strengths, available resources, and environmental factors contribute to a manufacturing or merchandising setup. So pagdating sa expertise, given their primary functions of their making or acquiring goods for resale, expertise is a core difference between manufacturing and merchandising. So a successful manufacturing business features expertise in a developing an operation that produces high quality, efficient, or high value goods and then distributing them. And a merchandiser owns strengths in acquiring goods, increasing their value, and marketing them to buyers. So a distributor buys items and then resells to retailers, consumers, or business buyers. So a retailer buys goods and then resells to a customer. So when it comes to expertise, if you are on a manufacturing business, ang expertise mo dapat is you should produce good quality products. Pero kapag ikaw ay nasa merchandising business, you should select the best quality product para i-distribute. Pagdating sa relationship, manufacturers and merchandisers also have different roles in their interrelationship within a traditional distribution channel. So the distribution or trade channel represents the flow of goods from manufacturer through distribution, while retailer and to the final customer. So the manufacturer makes goods and traditionally sells them to the distributor or retailer. Wholesaling merchandisers are the traditional direct buyer of manufacturers, although retailers may buy directly from manufacturers as well. So, there's a relationship between manufacturers and merchandisers. So, ang manufacturers, since sila yung gumagawa ng product, nagpa-merchandise din sila. Kaya lang, ang mini-merchandise nila is raw materials to produce their own product. While kapag merchandisers ka lang, ang binibili mo is a complete product. Tapos, dalagyan mo lang ng additional payment for deliveries and so on. Tapos, yun yung way kung paano ka kikita. So, pagdating sa marketing strategies, manufacturers typically use a combination of push and pull marketing strategies. So, pull marketing occurs when the manufacturer promotes its brands to end customers. So the idea is to create market demand and pull the products through the distribution process. Push marketing occurs when a manufacturer promotes goods directly to trade buyers or merchandisers. So this includes a mix of communicating benefits and offering trade incentives or discounts. Retailer merchandising business focus on promoting their company and product brands to targeted customers. So they must attract customers to make sales. So makikita din naman natin yan sa mga commercials, no? Kapag sila yung manufacturing, ang commercial nila is more on persuasion. So lahat ng message nila is persuasive kasi they are endorsing their product. While kapag ikaw ay merchandiser, titignan mo which product yung pinaka persuasive. So iti-take advantage mo yon para yun yung i-merchandise mo sa iba. Next, inventory. The most important part is the inventory. So for manufacturers, production inventory includes raw materials used in producing finished goods. So it is low cost and efficient use of raw inventory is the key in manufacturing profitability. So kapag kayo ay manufacturing business, the key to success is to find cheap raw materials and you can produce high quality output. So by that process, you will earn more. So once a raw materials are converted, the manufacturer possesses a finished goods inventory. So a reseller buys finished goods and either holds in the new inventory in a distribution center or in storage areas in stores. When floor inventory or merchandise grows low, stocks is replenished by retail associates. So ito yung isang difference between service and manufacturing and merchandising. So kapag service business ka, wala kang inventory na tinitignan. As long as you can do it, then you will earn. Pero pagdating sa manufacturing and merchandising, you should always consider your inventory. Dapat, ang stock mo sa inventory should supply the whole day or the whole year. Na hindi ka pwedeng mag-short, hindi ka pwedeng mag-over sa inventory. So, let's proceed with an additional information in your journal transaction. So from now on, especially in merchandising and manufacturing business, makikita natin to. So what is 210, and 30? So the definition is 210 and 30 or 210 net 30 is a term that is used in business-to-business credit sales. So it signifies the discount of 2% that a buyer is entitled to if payment is made within 10 days. So yung 2/10, so yung first number is the percentage discount na makukuha mo kapag nakapagbayad ka within /10 days of the invoice being raised. So the investment that the amount is not paid within 10 days, then the net or full amount is required to be paid within 30 days. So note that 210/N30 or net 30 could be different number based on what will be the contract bust. But the way it is written will be the same with the definition. So pwede siyang maging 10/15 and 30, 10/15 and 45. So depende sa kung ano magiging condition. Basta, ang tatandaan natin na ang expanded form ng 210 and 30 lagi, yung first number is always the discount that the buyer can receive. Yung 10 is the number of days from the invoice date within which payment has to be made to obtain the percent discount. Yung N or yung full payment kapag lumagpas ka na dun sa period ng invoice date. So the net or full amount will have to be paid. So 30 is the maximum credit period that the buyer is entitled to. So given a chance, every business would like to receive cash in exchange for the goods that they sell or the services that they provide. But in a competitive environment, that is not always possible. So, pagdating sa manufacturing and merchandising business, lagi tayong nagkakaroon ng discount. Either ikaw ang magbigay ng discount, sa iyo manggagaling yung 210 and 30, or ikaw ang makaka-receive niyang 210 and 30. Because many firms have to offer credit in an effort to boost sales. However, it is important that they receive their money as soon as possible. So, again, the goal of a business is to receive money. So, ito yung madadagdag natin ngayon pagdating sa business transaction. Now, this method that business use to get their money as quick as they can after a credit sale is made is to offer a 210 and 30 cash discount. So according to these terms, the buyer has two options. The buyer or the seller has two options. Una, you pay 98% of the invoice amount within 10 days of the sale. Second option, if hindi ka umabot ng 10 days, you can pay within another 20 days. Pero ang babayaran mo na is yung full account. And then, 210 and 30 can provide great benefit to both the buyer and the seller. So the buyer gets a 2% discount on the invoice value, while the seller receives money soon after the sale. So, meron siyang important role na ginagawa sa merchandising and manufacturing business. Na, if ikaw ang magre-record, you should always check kailan ba ang deadline yan para makareceive ka ng discounts. So, kailan ka mag-start ng pagbibilang ng days? So, as soon as it is purchased, then that will be the start. So, kapag binili mo ngayon, yun na yung simula ng day 1 mo. Kaya siya yung simula ng day 1 mo kasi pwedeng bumili ka ng morning, bayaran mo siya ng afternoon. Kaya, lagi na kung kailan mo siya binili, yun din yung start. So, example, bumili ka ng supplies May 7, 2020. Tapos, binigyan ka ng 10% discount for 15 days kapag nagbayad ka. Full payment after 30 days. So, yung 10% discount will be valid until May 21, 2020. So, pag binilang mo yan from May 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Doon mo marireceive si 10% discount. Ngayon, paano natin siya makikita sa journal transactions? So, kapag sales, ang una lagi natin makikita is debit to accounts receivable or cash, depende kung cash or on account, credit to sales. Kapag purchases, debit to purchases, credit kung cash or on account. So, normally, kapag on account, yung term, hindi pa muna nire-record si discount. So, ito lagi yung record natin. Ngayon, kailan lalabas si discounts? Kapag nagbayad siya or kapag pumasok siya within the given date dun sa term. Pero kapag hindi siya pumasok within the given date dun sa term, hindi na natin siya bibigyan ng discount. So, hindi mag-a-appear si sales or purchase discount. Pero once na umabot siya dun sa account with term, so ang magiging transaction natin will be debit to accounts receivable or cash, debit to sales discount, and then credit to sales. So pag purchases naman, debit to purchases, credit to purchase discount, and credit to accounts payable or cash. So to make it more clear, I have an example. So June 13, sold an inventory on credit amounting 20,000 with a term of 10, 15, and 30. So for the date June 13, ang magiging journal transaction natin will be accounts receivable for debit 20,000 and then credit to sales 20,000. So we always assume first na hindi siya magbibigyan ng discount. Pero pagdating ng June 14, na-receive natin yung payment sa accounts receivable na 20,000. So, since, pag nagbilang ka, from June 13 ng 15 days, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 hanggang June 27 yung 10% discount. Nagbayad siya June 14. So, ibig sabihin, ma-avail niya yung 10% discount. So, sa June 14 transaction mo pa lang, makikita si sales discount. So, magkakaroon tayo ng debit to cash, 18,000, debit to sales discount, 2,000, and then credit to accounts receivable, 20,000. Ngayon, ang sales discount, ang tawag sa kanya is contra-revenue accounts. Ibig sabihin, ibinabawas natin siya sa revenues. Kaya kahit anong mangyari, magiging balance pa rin sila. Diba? Kapag revenue at sales, ang normal balance niya is credit. Pero pag nakita niyo si sales discount, sa equity pa rin siya, pero naka-debit siya. Kasi nga, siya ay contra-revenue accounts. Ibig sabihin, binabawasan niya lang ng konti yung magiging revenue mo. Pero on the other hand, mas mabilis mong marireceive yung pera compare sa 30 days mo pa siya bago ma-receive. Next, punta tayo sa ikaw naman ang bumili ng inventory. So, purchased inventory on credit amounting 20,000 pesos with a term of 10, 15, and 30. So, same with ikaw ang nagbigay. Ang magiging account natin for debit is inventory. Credit to accounts payable muna, 20,000 pesos until ma-achieve niya yung 15 days. So, nagbayad ka ng 20,000 pesos kaagad the following day. So, ma-avail mo si 10% discount. So, tsaka pa lang mag-a-appear sa transaction si purchase discount. So, ang magiging journal natin is accounts payable for debit and then credit to purchase discount and credit to cash. So, yung dalawang credit natin will be 2,000 and then 18,000. Ngayon, kapag purchase discount naman, ang tawag sa kanya is contra expense account. So, di ba kapag expense, ang normal balance is debit. Pero, si purchase discount is credit. That's why, ibabawas natin siya. Kaya siya naging contra expense account. Kasi nga, naka-discount ka.